It's 5:30 a.m. My eyes flutter open, and before I can think, my hand reaches for the phone on the nightstand.
Muscle memory. A reflex after years of waking up and diving straight into the digital storm.
But something stops me.
Isabella's voice echoes in my head. Turn off your phone. Just for one day.
One day. It shouldn't be hard. But here I am, staring at the screen like it holds my life together.
A stack of unread emails klares back.
Missed calls from Jake. He never calls unless something's urgent. A knot forms in my stomach.
This is crazy, I whisper to no one.
I'm a businesswoman. People depend on me.
What if the meeting goes wrong?
But then I remember Isabella's eyes, the way she looked at me yesterday. Like she could see straight through the carefully curated layers I've built over the years. Like she could see the parts of me I've forgotten how to feel. For reasons I can't fully explain, I power the phone off.
The silence is jarring, and strangely peaceful.
Isabella picks me up at the resort in her beat-up Fiat. It rattles like an old song you can't help but love. She's wearing a flowing summer dress today, the kind that demands attention without asking for it. My throat goes dry. You look different, she says, raising an eyebrow. I turned off my phone, I admit. And I feel naked. She laughs, full and effortless, like the breeze that tangles through her hair. That sound, her laugh, does something strange and dangerous to my heart.
Good, she grins.
Now maybe you'll actually see something. We drive inland, away from the polished wine tours and Instagram-perfect villas I usually sell to clients. This isn't the Tuscany I came here to photograph and market.
This is the meeting Else, the meeting real. Stone cottages rise from the hills like stories waiting to be told.
Vineyards stretch beyond the horizon, worked by weathered hands and generations of the same families. Where are we? I ask. She smiles, her voice soft. My grandmother's house. She passed last year.
Left it to me.
Her words falter.
The pine is fresh, hidden just beneath the surface.
I haven't decided what to do with it yet. The house is a masterpiece of imperfection.
A little crooked.
Weather-worn. Not at all the kind of place I'd pitch to a client, but there's something about it that steals my breath.
It's beautiful, Isai.
She tilts her head. You sound surprised. I am. It's not what I would have recommended. Because it's not perfect.
No, I reply.
Because it's better than perfect. It's real.
Inside, the house tells stories. The walls whisper memories.
Faded photos, trilingual books stacked haphazardly. A kitchen that smells like rosemary and homemade bread. The kind of place that doesn't rush to impress but leaves a mark anyway. She raised me here in the summers, Isabella says. Taught me that the best things in life can't be rushed. Or controlled.
She sounds wise.
She also said American women work too much and don't know how to be happy. I freeze. She said that. Among other things, she smirks, uncorking a bottle of wine with no label. She would have liked you though.
How do you know? Because you're here.
Later, as the sun dips below the hills, we sit on the terrace, the bottle nearly empty. I feel lighter, unburdened. Can I ask you something? I say. Why aren't you married? Isabella turns thoughtful, the air between us humming with unspoken things. Because I've been waiting for someone who makes me want to stay. Long enough to build something real.
I hold my breath.
And the last person who made me feel that way, she adds, lived thousands of miles away, and was married to someone else.
My hardships. Was married.
She nods.
Divorced now.
Runs a successful business. Doesn't take vacations.
I can't Beate. How long have you all?
Since you walked out of that airport looking like you'd forgotten how to live. She stands abruptly.
This is crazy. You're leaving tomorrow. You have a life in Seattle. I have a life here.
This is just.
What if we didst leave tomorrow?
She turns.
What?
My flight.
What if we changed it?
For how long?
I don't know.
A week? A month? Long enough to figure out what I'm really running from.
Claire, you can't just. Can't what? I ask, stepping closer.
Make an impulsive decision? Reconsider 7 years of careful planning?
Traszomione I barellino. Che stares et me.
My chest rises and falls like I've just come up for air. Watch me. I built my whole life around being in control, I say quietly. But here, with you, I see it now. I was just scared of something I couldn't plan or predict. And what is it you want?
I don't hesitate.
You.
Warte this is.
When she kisses me, it's not tentative. It's hungry, urgent, like she's been waiting too long to pretend anymore.
And wen vi finali pull apart breathless, I taste alive I never music imagine. Jack is going to kill me, I murmur.
Your business partner? She teases. Yeah. Then this better be worth it. She laces her fingers through mine, tugging me toward the house. Where are we going?
To call Jake.
Change your flight. And find out what happens when Claire Jenkins finally stops running. And just like that, for the first time in 7 years, I choose the unknown.